so many different walks in life can end up in a situation they find themselves here.
We help people experience Christ. It's hard to hear the gospel above a growling stomach. We want to take care of physical needs, but we don't want to stop there. We want to take care of all their needs, emotional needs, mental health needs, the full package.
Well, the first word that comes to mind in describing Shelter KC is love. It's love because that's what we were called to do. And that's the opportunity we've been given. And that's what we have to offer. And that's the gift that becomes so exciting. It becomes so exciting to those that come through our doors not knowing what to expect.
The legacy of what's on our door that says hope for all who enter here.
I know what that feels like. And to say to somebody, there is hope, but the fact is you're going to receive that message when you do walk through these doors. So yeah, there is hope for all who enter here.
Where Jared Acock comes in, his commitment to be a bridge to the church.
We became an evangelist, got associated with the Church of the Nazarene, and from that vantage point recognized the need for a rescue mission in Kansas City. We were kind of snuggled in at 523 Walnut and had been there for like 23 years. And we went out of our way to make sure it was safe at the place in the River Market, that we treated people with dignity and respect. When they walked into this place, they were blown away. We began to see women coming to the men's shelter. I mean, if they're hungry and we had food, we just couldn't turn them away, so we would invite them in. There was no targeted ministry to them. This is going to be our target audience because here's the need.
They get to have an opportunity to start life again. And so when that happens and there's both of us working together, at the end of that outcome can be really good because, again, there's a buy-in and they get to work towards things knowing that they're not doing it alone, but they have help to support them. We're just the cheerleaders. That's all we are.
I was in an addiction of alcohol. I was tired of living and losing everything, and I didn't know where to start, and this was my first place I started.
It's interesting to hear some of the city people come down and admire the way we help. I love the fact that the city likes what we do.
So one of the things that we very much wanted to do is have more space to have Christ-centered recovery, to have more space for folks that have mental health issues, and more space for folks that have chronic health issues. We've added a respite for people coming out of the hospital where they can recover. And then right here, we're in our Renew, which is one of the first mental health emergency shelters for the homeless in the country.
So as we look towards the future, some goals that I'm excited about is expansion to increase opportunity of services for the population of women that we miss.
We really want to have it where your first entrance with us is welcoming. And so the new facility will have the welcome center, and it'll look more like a coffee shop than institutional. We also really want to have that dedicated worship space. Right now we have a chapel and we have service every night, but people also sleep in it.
Jesus made sure that people who met him were fed both spiritually and physically, and the shelter does that so well, and they do it with such love and compassion and dignity that I don't think there's anyone that does it better here in Kansas City.
I'm able to express to others the process of going through addiction, abuse, and how to overcome it, because I've been through the same process.
That excitement of seeing a changed life, that hasn't changed.
We are a big family. We do life together.
We wouldn't be around 75 years if we were just going through the motions. But men's lives are changed, women's lives are changed. We can see that.
Phase 2 is under construction now. We still need to raise about $1 million to complete it.
We couldn't really operate without the donors and the volunteers.
So they can get involved in a lot of different ways. One, we need the financial support. We also will have volunteer opportunities to work with the folks that we're working with, but also actually to help with some of the facility things that we're doing.
I would suggest that they come down and they get a feel, just like I did on that bus ride with my wife 25 years ago, that they come down and see where the money actually goes. talk to either in the men's mission or the women's mission and see what's happening to these people. And it's extremely good investment of their resources, whether it's time or whether it's financial.